Butt plugs. Got my coffee. Alright. Well, I just got here to Topeka, Mars Wrigley, Topeka. I'm still hooked up to my load. I just backed it into this spot. It's back here in their bulk receiving area. You can see the tankers and stuff. Got an issue I'm gonna see if I can address today. See if I can play mechanic. As you can see, Selena is not in the truck. Selena has gotten off of the truck. I know. So this trailer over here, as you can see, we're the ones hauling their peanuts right now out of Texas. Anyway, this trailer is this one, right? 099. Yep. Apparently it's got a busted minimizer on it. Wonderful. Gonna see if it's something I can address. Where's the air tech? Oh, there it is. Oh, it is in the front. Cool. Now, of course, the tandems are slid all the way up, so I gotta crawl all the way under the bastard. Tuck my shirt in for this one. Should have got my knee pads out, but I left them at the gate club. Hate skirts and all this shit. Alright, here we go. Oh man, my legs. I hate doing this only because my knees are all screwed up. I could just crawled under the back, I guess. Oh shit. Go over here, Zim, and make a look at it. Ow, bastard! Nope, let's crawl underneath. That sucks hat. Ow. Oh yeah, there it is. God, it sucks not having a butt. I just sat on the concrete. Oh, it was all butt bone. Alright. Oh. Oh yeah. Maybe you can see there's a busted minimizer that goes to this what do you call it? The ABS thingamajig. So what's going to happen is I got a couple of punches and I got a new minimizer. I got to see if that's the right size of it. What's that? One I got looks like it's about a, yep, same size. I got plumber's tape, but thing's going to happen is I got to undo all these air lines because I'll have to put the minimizer on, put it in, and then this unit, I'm gonna have to wind it down on it probably too, from what it looks like. Great. Yep. Unless that's, well, yeah. Oh shit. not what I want to deal with, but like I said, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't even. What the hell am I going to do with that? I ain't got these tools. Sorry, man. I think you just kind of call road service on this one. I got another load to pick up. There's another empty here I can take. And I ain't got the tools, so. I mean, I got a pair of channel locks and a crescent wrench, but this right here, I don't know. How the hell? God. Pain in my ass. Gotta take that one off. All that shit. I don't even. Yeah. Like I said, I can sit here and dick with it, but I think better off just calling road call, because I know he doesn't want to spend that much money if somebody could tinker with it, but I don't. God damn it, I can't even maneuver under here, dude. Like I said, my sticks, man. I got no fat on my knees anymore. Oh, I'm a wreck. No buttons. Oh, risk. Ah, son of a bitch, dude. God, it sucks getting old. Oh. Although I'm only 49, I shouldn't be this beat up, I guess, but oh, that's what it is. Ow. I'm sorry, bro. I ain't gonna be able to get that shit. I'd love to be a super trucker, super mechanic today, but nah. Yeah, well, now I'll call this one and I'll get back in just a sec. So what's up? So you saw. I'm not going to try and fix that thing because I'd probably end up busting it even worse. So, like, nah. That's why you get 30%, dude. They're your trailers. Sorry. Like I said, I brought a couple of punches so I could try and get it out. Plumber's tape, whatever. Crescent wrench, you know, needle nose. I brought some specific things, but this is basically. Where'd the other one go? Oh, here it is. I found this one, bought it, got it at the TA in Oklahoma City, but that ABS valve, you know, the piece right here, just real basic, but on this end also has to screw in, and I'd have to take the whole unit, you know, one way or the other, the unit has to turn on it, so I have to take off all those air lines and everything. It'd just be. It's just brass. I'd probably end up wrenching on it too hard and tweaking the brass and screwing it up. And then too, the punches don't. He gave me 2 punches, or I borrowed a couple of punches from the shop, but the 2 he had don't even fit because I'd have to punch it and bust it out. God damn, where else garbage come from? Jesus Christ. But I had these 2 punches that the piece is busted, this end is busted off in the air tank, but I'd have to punch it, which this one doesn't even fit. It's too small. That's what she said. But this one I'd have to put in there. Ain't gonna work because you gotta actually split the brass, and this one doesn't fit. I mean, I could kind of pound it in there, maybe split that brass a little bit, and then have to dig it out, and that's where the needle nose would come in, so you pry in there and pick those pieces out and stuff. But chances are this, if I haven't banged on it a little too hard, might bust the threads inside the air tank, and then it's just double problems. Everybody wants to save a little money on road calls and stuff like that, but it's like, dude, am I the guy you want to take that chance with? And then I screw it up even worse and cost even more money than the original road call would have been, It's like, nah. So that's about it. I got one other empty here, but there's another guy bringing a load in. My load doesn't pick up until tomorrow over in Edgerton, south of Kansas City, at Hostess. So, it's like I'm not in a rush. This other guy's coming in. I don't know if he has another load as well. And got the one empty here and the busted one. Gonna see maybe if either a road call could come out quicker, or if they will unload one of these trailers so I can take one back out too. So, but yeah, Selena's not on the truck. She's had some job interviews. Main thing around that is Selena, she was out here running around with me for a few months, but the workload wasn't team worthy. That the house was in disarray with her being gone. The boys they were just being boys and weren't cleaning. They weren't doing anything. They had the dogs there with them, and that just wasn't working out. The dogs were messed up too, without mama being home all the time. So I figured it was better she just start staying home again, because there wasn't enough teamwork to justify her being gone all the time. We had a couple of team loads over the course of the past couple months, but just wasn't anything. And then saw a comment there, a couple people saying like, where you been? Hope you're doing okay, stuff like that. Yeah, we've been okay. Just, like I said, just the home thing and all that. I've been sick again, and then, there was a thing with my folks we were talking about in the live feed a little while back of dealing with a thing with my mom, that she was waiting on her diagnosis. And without saying too much, I'll keep a little privacy from my mom, but diagnosis came back and doesn't look good. I'll leave it at that. It's not a good situation. So that's kind of trickling down. My mom and dad have kind of like been quiet. They haven't said much in a bit. So, but looking up what her diagnosis was not optimistic. So just been dealing with that, and they're on my mind all the time, and trying to look at options if we got to move back to Vegas and be there to help them and everything, and how this is all going to play out. But about it, just look, there's always something going on. It seems like peaks and valleys, ebbs and flows, whatever. You just deal with it as it comes. And I think if we do need to move back to Vegas, and that's going to be a whole other thing too, of being there for my folks and all that, and getting off the road, and which would be actually not that bad of a thing right now, because now that we've sold the truck, I'm running around this one, but I'm basically just back to being a company driver in a lot of ways. So we're just like getting off the road. I've been driving 25 years now. It's like I've done it all type stuff. I've owned several trucks over the years and everything. You just come back around to being a company driver and still doing OTR work and everything. It's like, what are you even doing? We're just paying the bills nowadays. It's not getting us ahead. There's nothing, and I'd rather watch after my health and have more quality of life and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if it's coming down to, I might end up having to go back to Vegas. And even if we stay in Texas for some time anyways, just find something else to do probably. It's just frustrating. I don't want to be out here on the road. It's expensive out on the road. Food choices on the road suck. I mean, the lifestyle sucks. It's just not what it used to be in a way. And the money's not there anymore. A lot of things have dried up. And I know it'll get better again one day, but right now I think we're going into a couple of years anyways of just garbage. And why bother? So anyway, I'll leave it on that. Just gonna wait and see what happens with this trailer. Then I gotta go over to Edgerton. I'll be over there hopefully just later today. My appointment's not until 1400 tomorrow. Today is the 7th. Yeah, today's the 7th, October 7th. It's chilly out too. It's only in the 40s now. Guess summer's over. But be over Edgerton tomorrow on the 8th, and then I drop at 1800 on the 9th in Lubbock at McLean Foods. So anyway, I'll work on this video, get it up, and sorry I haven't been around for a few weeks. Just had some things going on. Got to the house, dropped Selena off. She does have she found a little part-time job to get for a little bit. As funny as it'll be, she's actually enjoying it. It's a fun little job for her. That she's working at Chicken Express, slinging chicken strips and catfish for a minute. But she did have her final interview with a plastics manufacturing company, and if she gets that, it has like 100% benefits and all this kind of stuff, and pays $17 an hour. Not, the money's not like, oh my god, but it'd be a decent enough paycheck, but with 100% benefits, so we could actually stop paying the benefits that we get now, which right now we're paying like $800 a month for catastrophic insurance, and then we got to pay a lot of money for prescriptions and all this kind of stuff. So it's like, me, if she could get that, and I'd keep doing this for a bit until we can edge on down. We've managed to minimize a lot of our debts. We got the black BMW that we have, it's paid off. Basically right now we got rent and a pickup payment and cell phones. That's about it. So on the debt thing, we're not doing too bad. So we keep edging it down. We could actually just have regular little jobs at home, get off the road, improve our health, all this kind of stuff. So leave it at that though. Of course, see if we gotta move back to Vegas too. So God, man, I can never get over when I see this angle. I got this. Of course, I used to weigh over 300 pounds, so I got like little tidbits like that. You know what I mean? Plus, I'm getting old. I'm getting turkey neck. Anyway, check back later. Everything's cool. Just a few things going on. That's all. So anyway, check back out.
With turquoise and real diamonds.
Fuck.